NNL. That's where the big story is. Inter Lagos, yesterday, they secured promotion. They are now the darling team of Akim. Akim already talked about them. But Gateway FC as well, Gateway Football Club, back in NLO. I mean, this is a very, very difficult time for... Okay, let's start with Inter Lagos. Now, two NPFL teams in Lagos State.
It's good for the state. It also shows that they are promoting their football well. The stadiums, if you watch their stadiums, you will be impressed. The amount of people that come to watch their matches, you will be impressed. Not full stadium, of course, but at least it's something to reckon with.
Yeah, reasonable capacity.
Then, about the match, it was a very interesting match. I'll tell you, I was watching Inter Lagos. I haven't been really watching their matches, but that one, I think it was against First Bank or so.
Yeah, First Bank.
First Bank, yes. It was a very interesting match. They were playing at some point, and it was almost as if I was watching an European team. You know, these guys were really playing proper football, not just lots of goals.
You also have Sporting Lagos. You also Sporting Lagos.
Doing well too. So this is good for Lagos States. It is good for the league as a whole. It is a challenge for other states to try and
create. No. I think it's even a matter of the policy of the state itself, ensuring that they are not responsible for anything. But all we just have to do is just
to create good environment
for you and allow you to actually play without having interference or any influence in your decision making as far as when it comes to, because for the last how many seasons now, Lagos State continues to have a solid representation in the NPFL. Now, the matter of are they staying in the NPFL is a different ballgame entirely. We had Sporting Lagos. We had Sporting Lagos at that period, and it was a sight to behold. In fact, a number of us enjoyed what Sporting Lagos brought to the table: the entertainment, the fact that they were able to bring VIPs to watch games, the fact that people wanted to see Sporting Lagos play until they went back to the NNL. Then we have Inter Lagos, who also, I think at the start of the season, they were thinking about playing in Abeokuta because of the heavy fixture congestion that they have in Lagos, and especially the Mobolaji Johnson Arena at Onikan. Basically, this, at some point, you just have to tell yourself that football has gone private. And the earlier we realize and understand it, that the more the people who are paying a lot of attention, serious attention, I mean, to the development of football or to the game itself, are those who are in the private sector. I understand that there are some traditional clubs in the country, the likes of 3SC, the likes of Kano Pillars, the likes of Enyimba Football Club, maybe Rangers of Enugu as well. We have a whole number of them. But at the same time, we have an evolving culture of private teams like Doma United, like Kun Khalifat. What happened to Vondresa was actually very disappointing. But these clubs are emerging. What we need now is to have the governments, not just in one state, everywhere, to give this football clubs the environment that they can thrive in. And of course, it also meets with the NPFL as well, because you need to make this league very lucrative. You need to make this league very endearing. I congratulate Inter Lagos. It's a massive one, a massive feat for them to get into. Now, by next season, we'll now start talking about the budget. Do you have the budget to actually navigate the NPFL? But for Gateway United, it's a disturbing one. It's a disturbing one. Last season, you were relegated last season, and the same thing has happened this season. They say once beaten, twice shy. Now you've been beaten twice already to the same issues. So I think those issues needs to be really, really addressed. Those issues has to be properly addressed, because you cannot be doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Something is not working out, and we need to actually try new approach to the way the club is being managed. So I don't know if the lessons.
I don't know what.
But something has to be done.
Something has to change. They lost at home to Sunshine Stars over the weekend. Very, very dry performance.
The first half, we were already losing by 2 goals to nil. They had a goal back in the game. I
I don't know what the future holds for Gateway United, the management team, the players as well.
Is Gateway FC?
Is it? Yes, Gateway. It's Gateway. I don't know what the future holds, but one thing is certain. I think the coach will be leaving, and after a terrible and shambolic season, I don't like.
Every season.
I'm not the type that loves calling for. Is it overhaul? Dismissal, removal, or change in administration or management and all of that. But one thing is that change in approach. I mean, we are just trying to hide the fact if we are saying change in approach. I mean, we all know
it could mean a lot of things.
It could mean a lot of things. I think you are right. It could mean a lot of things.
I think they really need the government support. They might have been getting a bit, but I feel it's not enough, obviously. Right? This is the state team. They should be better in a lot of ways. I don't want to go into details as regards the administrations and all of that.
So you
I don't feel right people are in the right seat, but let's leave that. Even when I was watching Inter Lagos, I was excited that we are going to see them in the NPFL next season. I'll enjoy this view that I'm seeing now. And then I told myself again that like 5 or 6 of these players will probably leave the team and go to Europe or something. Or probably leave and go to. But
there's a system that produced those players.
That is it. They will need time again to gel. These guys, if you watch them, you will know that they've
played together for
reading into that particular set of players. But the truth is, you can see that they know each other well enough. They've been training together for at least maybe a year or 2 or more, right? So if they go into next season with 5 or 6 new players into that team, they will use that next season to try and gel, or maybe half of the season.
And it's a different environment. It's a different league.
You'll not be seeing the same you see in the NNL.
Obviously, the NNL is different from the NPFL. It's just that you coming from the championship.
It's still
Premiership.
Coming from championship to the Premiership, you always have to do one thing, which is sign players, improve the team and all of that. But let's see how it goes next season. The fact is now you now have 2 NPFL club sides in Lagos State, Ikorodu City and Inter Lagos. But I don't know the situation of Sporting Lagos. They've been amazing as well. They are playing good football, and I still think they can also still make it.
It's difficult. They are second to Aqua United, and Aqua United has, should I say, the backing of the state government to return back to the NPFL.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Emmanuel.
If you do your job right, but currently they're still just about, I think maybe 2 points or so shy from the current leaders of the conference.
Probably 2 or a game to play.
Exactly. So but it's not over. It's not over.
So that's why I said it can still happen for Sporting Lagos as well. Because if you ask me, because if you ask me, they've played the best brand of football in the NNL this season. All right, you have